Don't need one. That works without memory card. No. Right. Come closer, guys. You can take, at the moment you can take your shield. Now, when we fight, we quite often fight. We quite often fight quite single dimensional because of the camera. We usually fight forward and backwards. He is a bit like testing that point. So what I do is I want to go towards him, I push him there and he pushes me back and then we fight in this plane. Now what that involves, if you want to be strong, push against me and I'll push against him, and I'm really trying now to not to let him go anymore. So what he does, I'm pushing really hard, I push really hard and then let go. And I'm completely off balance because I committed. Now if I stay in the right stance, the right balance, do it again. I'm now pushing as hard as I want to, and if I want to let go, I'm fully within balance because my brace there, the front is there, so the moment comes, all I do is this. As you saw now what Alex was doing is a natural thing, he comes upwards when he was pushing. So I really had the difficulty keeping it down because he needs only half the speed strength I need, because that's what I saw. When we come in the low stance, we automatically explode upwards without even realizing we're doing it, but it gives you a lot more power towards the actual fighting. We're staying in balance, so what we do is we can do a very short push, don't need any strength whatsoever, stay within balance and follow up. What we have to understand with this kind of force, which you know anyway, but some people don't really explain this, if you push against each other, just don't, just keep pushing. There's no sideways force whatsoever, no stability. It's one direction only. This is not for body, the same is with swords. You put it against, you've got the force in one direction only, anything else comes in, you can go quite rapidly.
Yeah.
Now, very important for that one is the foot position.
Where?
And that is deciding where our force goes, which direction we push it. Now, I see a lot of martial artists coming up and saying, okay, when you fight, you go into fighting position, foot slightly off center, pointing towards off the target. Now the problem is I want to push him, or push me with that foot pointing sideways. I do that and he's gone. There is no stability because he's trying to get, but that foot dictates where he's moving. You can't move that way because it's off. So you've got to decide if you want to do a full force attack on him, the foot points towards him, or if you want to lock him down when it comes for a shot, for example, just pretend to do a shot with that hand, lock him down, side step, cut in. You can see what he wants to do, I can see what I want to do, I position myself especially for that. So I'm vectoring myself now into the direction I want to go, and I read his body language at the same time. He can stand with all that he wants to. If that one there points that way or that way, I know if he starts coming towards me, he's going to have problems. The moment he moves and that thing is there, I just step out the way, let him do whatever he wants to do, because he can't get to me anymore, not with any force. So that's basically where the vectoring comes in. With a force, you point towards it, you stay in your balance point, and you decide which direction and what speed you want to do it. And if you keep that in mind while you fight later on, especially when you have active shield, because a lot of active shield comes in, you see that. I see now that he comes in with a shield towards the side. I'm going to bind him later on, and I'm already in the position of the direction, reorientating myself without having any problems of him actually hammering into me. And that all comes down to one other point, and that's why I didn't want to use it earlier, and that is the probing. When you come in, I probe his shield. If it's very, very strong, if you push towards me, I let him do it. I don't go against him, because that is just me locking horns, we sit there forever, and one of us is going to do the wrong position, and one of us is just running blind because he just put too much force in. So he's coming in really strong, I let him go weak. Once I'm here, he now is in the weak position, I'm in the strong position. Now I can do that. And I've got no problems with whatsoever. So I let him come in. When he's in strength, I probe him, he probes me, I come in on strong, he takes it away, I just become weak. And then he just do it. So when it comes to any of these vectoring your own strength, your own forces, you go in, you probe. Once you know what the other one is doing. If he holds against you, are you stronger? If you are stronger, push him down, but don't run out of steam, because then he's now in the strong position, I'm in the weak position, and you can do that again like Tai Chi. You start rolling it around. That's the basic point of any shield fight, which is going to come later on. But if you fight now, keep an eye on what you do with your feet. The back foot gives you the hip position. The front foot gives you the direction where you want it, where you are concentrating on. Now it would be pretty stupid to put the foot that way, because if you do that, you literally open up your side unless you are willing to use your sword as a complete defense, and then step by and step through it, which is going to be very difficult, but good for left-handers. Okay, do you want to try that one? You don't need the shields on at the moment.
What are we doing now?
First of all, stand opposite each other. No, don't need weapons. Yeah, no. This is just an exercise in actually directing your energies, sectoring your energies towards where you want to go. Just stand there and just push against each other. Don't be gentle, just push really hard.
Get it wet.
Yeah. And then one of you let go. I mean, if you want to bring someone who it's up to you, or just let go one of you.
Not at the same time.
No, you're meant to be balanced.
On camera and everything, John.
I'm just going to fail with this one.
Once you're happy that you're within balance when you do it,
Push.
then I want one of you to go down and the other one to stay up, and then push that way.
Oh right, one go down low.
You see the difference suddenly.
Watch some camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfectly on camera, actually. Dead centre.
One of you have to, you have to agree on that one. This is an exercise you have to do against each other. You're doing this?
He laughs.
Alright.
You pulled me.
Yeah, I literally just said that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what it is. Once you're sitting down to go below Mar, you can rise to me.
It's quite funny because you really think you are, and then.
I've got to take my socks off.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Well, I've got glasses on the sides.
Now.
That's just a reaction.
Yeah, that's just the way. You are in balance.
For our purposes, I guess.
Okay, from the bottom. And you stay on the top. Not a chance. You see, so it's a difference. And I'm not doing anything. You come to the bottom, I'll push on the.
If I'm coming,
And that's the difference between normal bike and lower stance. You've got no chance. So if you come in with a nice shield bind, you literally immobilize the other person before he's got a chance. Now, okay, do you understand that? The pushing the foot on.
I can't do it.
Try one low, one high.
All over anyway. I could be the one stuck without
Stance, guys.
Or we're testing from up. We said one up, one down. Oh.
No, but you've got.
You don't go out of stance.
Wait, stop.
Good.
Push.
Push me.
Put your feet in. Get balance first of all.
Use a nice wide base.
Like that. Look.
And come, put your hands against my shoulders. Okay, and push. Put your foot further forward. Further forward. Not further forward. Yes, you can. That's it. Hold the foot. Drive yourself. That's it.
Can't join in the exercise.
Now,
I think we are.
going in, bend your knees, move back as well. Go down, further. Now push upwards. Push against me. And even now, I have difficulties holding against you because you're pushing out. That's the thing with the explosive point of coming from the bottom upwards.
I won't be.
You know, anybody who wants to do wrestling, come from there. The idea is to get there and lift them off his feet.
That's rugby.
Same with us.
That's rugby. You come up, go low, and hit, and then push up.
It's just you have so much more force behind it suddenly. And if you don't vect that safely, then you're getting somewhere. That's why it's so dangerous, that you have to know where the forces go to, how your positions is. The same thing is when you push each other, try as well pushing with the elbows out and with the elbows down. There's another difference on that. Because when the elbow's down, you're now lining yourself up with it out. You're using a lot of force trying to put the elbows in. It does make a big, big difference. Shield bites have to be done with the elbow down later on, or with the elbow in. I know I'm jumping the gun here, but right.
I think it's B, but he's making a mess.
force.
He's making a mess.
Yeah.
Been in and out a few times.
Right, now foot position. Okay, are you happy with that?
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah,
I'm standing about.
Yeah, I want you to do is pair up,
push me off balance.
pair up, and then one of you, or both of you, put the foot slightly off target, and then push again. See how the difference is, and when you really push, one of you just has a little pull on it. And see how nicely you just go completely off target suddenly, and you are in the hands of whoever pulls it. Mind your collarbone, because I just hurt my collarbone.
This stuff reminds me very much of jiu-jitsu.
Tai Chi, Jiu-Jitsu. It is the basis of any martial art.
Yeah, because like with jiu-jitsu, you're always feeling for that moment when that person's putting too much force on, because that's the moment you go and they come out, they use their own
But
force.
that's what you have to do as well. But if you come later on, if you pick up a shield,
They use their own force.
It's always one.
Funny how these things come back.
yeah, well, it's you know, you don't have to go. You know, but at the end of the day, if
One's
I
gone
do
now
this now,
and it's
and I'm probing him,
Only chance to get him.
and I'm fighting him now, and I'm now going to point up, down, up, down. The shield, as you see, as I do that, starts holding himself up a little bit. Some people like to mimic the start, that's fine by me. Just hold it out for purposes now, it's all about the angle, you know, and then you come in and I start pushing. Now if I start pushing, there's either 2 points, he pushes against me, you automatically already twisted it to get more force. That is the position I've got it on now. And as I come in,
back out
push
again, I
in,
imagine.
do that. Now, if I do that in the wrong way, that's where it ends up. And that's what I don't want to do. That's why if you probe, see when the pressure comes, when he now pushes too hard, push hard against me, I just let go and do that. And there's no effort for me whatsoever. And I've got the whole side open. Nice thing is his sword is on that side. If I want to be a real nasty bastard, I hold him here,
Yeah, same.
and I can smile at him while I'm killing him. However, that is always in the position of the thrust I want to have it in. So I'm coming in from there. I wait for the point. It's not a punch, it's a push. So I wait for the point.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's
Wait for the point of contact. I realise he's there. Swivel it in, push up past. Now, if he has to be sword out,
yeah.
shield, swivel in, push up past. Got her here. Sword on that side, shield on that side, fully open there. That's the crown of it at the end, but I'm not going to get on until the very end because if you do that wrong, you lose teeth. And it's training, whole purely training. I did a match last weekend and he had two beautiful squash. And when he came in and he just said, "Geez, got the point right, I was doing something, the next thing is the shield was open, I was dead and it was yeah, no complaint whatsoever.
Oh, you expecting all of us to go left? That probably ain't
You know, but that is, yeah.
I did the left-handed version of that on John.
You know, yeah, but the point is, this is leg string forces.
Trying to kill you.
Yeah, this is all about leg string forces. You're coming in the point, you probe, and you're using the force service. Either let it run empty and then use it, or you wait for him to come and overpower him. And again, there's the point now, there is no wrong stance, as long as you're within stance. There's a weak and a strong one. You probe, if he comes on with a real strong one, I just make him weak. I let you push him. Because the moment you do that, look at that! He took a step and he let
Because I couldn't reach then. So.
Yeah, he took a step through. That moment, I'm off balance. So all I have to do is just wait. There's his off balance. I don't need to do anything. Or, you know, ghost step. The problem is the ghost step, a half step, a shuffle, or whatever you want to call it. You do that, you've got a fraction of the time of doing that where you're off balance.
Yeah.
If you're following somebody, fair enough. But once you come in engaged, stepping through,
If I'm pushing strong, can I do that?
you pushing strong now, when we would do that, and he's pushing strong, or you know, swivel me down. No.
I'm going to Sellotape your
Watch.
mouth.
I've got a 45-degree angle. I've got now contact. I realise he's not pushing too hard. I can take him. I swivel. I'm going over the shield. I put it into his. I'm aiming towards his shoulder. You know, his armpit. But at the same time, I've got him. So if he wants now to do a ghost step into it, again, either swivel back, swivel down, go in. And you can do it if you stand here. I do that very slowly. You go backwards. Keep the bind. Then you swivel it down. That's it. I'll step forward. Just hold it there. Hold it out. I'm swiveling it down there. Then you pull it back. Keep the bind swiveling it towards me. Then I cut it down. This is Tai Chi 101, but it's in the I-33 manual as well.
If you ever watch Hammerborg fighting, they literally spend the whole fight doing this with their shields.
Principal exercise for you to get the bind, because it's literally feel the bind, and then once you feel the bind, do that. I don't even need to look because I know where it's vectoring.
Bind is where you think
Yeah, well, that's why
where you have
it goes towards there. That's the important part. Because if I come in like this,
people do. Do you want to check back?
I'm going to do that. Come in like this,
Shield bind is
I've got no control on it.
Right.
The only control I've got is that axle, which ends up where you don't want it. So the important part is when you come in, swivel in, point it towards where you want to go.
By holding stick. It's the strength in the rotation.
Yeah. It's that rotation
recording,
keeps
yeah?
the bind alive. It's that rotation, and if you do it right,
Should be.
do it to me. Keep slow. Keep it on there, nice and slow.
I'm not supposed to take a step or not?
It's not, no, I mean, basically you don't need. For the real active later on you can take a step, but this is just the exercise. Yeah. There we go. And that's when the strength comes in. I literally moving that thumb and pointing that stick. You know, I mean, I am letting you do and helping you along, but the thing is, if you hold it and I did that, that's not much. I don't need to do much, but the force. You know, do it
You're going to
again.
employ us to help find out the issue.
And the nice thing is, because I'm doing this,
Shield
there's no
there.
chance,
Move it
unless you do this, that I hit you in the face, because it's all directed down. What you don't do is that. That's why you don't do it. And I did it down so I don't hit him in the face. But that's what we have to underbind. We do not do that. We don't go and shield punch. It's a push. It's a control push. You bind, you probe, you see, you push, you kill.
Pretty much what happened earlier, but one of them got through.
And that's why we have to bind now and bind. You don't have a guy going on the field with bow and arrow without never trying it. Same thing here. They see it, they have to come. If they do, if anyway, that's a dangerous move in the field. So look, have you trained it? No.
Oh no.
Oh,
Bridget.
And that's the basic we have to do. I mean, if somebody decides he can do it without training it, then he's as dangerous on the field as with any other weapon, and he should be retested. You know, but saying it's because somebody else could do that potentially, literally takes all the thing out, because there will always be somebody who can do it safely, and people just have to be aware of shoulder shots. I've got lots of people coming to me, oh, I don't know about the shoulder shot.
Sheep sound.
Well, after 2 years of training, they come naturally. You learn about it. I don't train a newbie to do that. Now, if a newbie doesn't hit you in the face, I say, don't do it.
And like you say, nobody's trained to do that. Not the way that we do the shoulder shots.
Yeah.
When we're actually doing it in fighting, not what the newbies are taught. Right, is that. Mainly to get used to parrying stuff that comes up. But as you know, if I'm actually going for that shot, I'm probably going like that. Right, with the intention of,
It's a thrust past the face.
Well, no, it's a swivel. It's a go past, way past.
Mine's a swivel. I mean,
that's the thing.
Strictly speaking, when I'm doing it dead super slow, I can keep doing that. Right.
No, then you do a John Finch.
Yeah.
Then you do a John Finch where you come here and you finish off beautifully there.
Yeah. Well, you're not really doing that there.
And punch whoever you're doing it to in the face.
Right, okay.
That was the worst one.
Now, I'm diverging, sorry guys.
He doesn't, God actually say he's not doing it the way we train.
Right, okay, now the last stance and the vectoring of power now you've got understood. And you see, I mean, I'm going to go into that later on in more detail with, you know, force directions and all that stuff. Are you happy with that? Does it get your teacher so the right idea? Yeah, yes. Yeah, so yeah, no, I was more about